Oh, we're bookling at the, not nightclub, at the warehouse tonight. It is party time. We are setting up for tomorrow's extravaganza. We're going to be open Wednesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Let me turn this down a bit. It is very, very loud. I can't even get it softer than that. All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome on board. As you come on board, if you'll be kind enough to give us a hello, a love like, where you're watching from, what's going on. Hopefully, I've got enough reception and it's getting through. We are setting up the warehouse tonight and getting ready for tomorrow. Well, this week's extravaganza, there is pallets every day. I know I say it all the time, and a lot of the times it does happen. Sometimes the driver will break down, but speakers. We got lots of new Father's Day items. We got 2, I think, double Ds, maybe 3. There could be 3 double Ds, so keep an eye out for that. Good evening, Tim. Thanks for watching. I'm going to take you through all the pricing, and that way you know how cheap we're going to be. Now, when you do see something ridiculously cheap, all we ask, if we can get a bit of a, ooh, wow, what's going on? So a bit of a wow does go a long way. Please share the post if you can. Okay, I'm just going to run through the trading hours before I go through everything else. We are in Ringwood. It is a factory. We're not open all the time. Please keep that in mind. This week, we're doing Wednesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We accept cash and card, even coffee sometimes in the mornings. And let's go for a walk. And might as well just start off with these jumbo speakers, party time speakers. Look at that. They do get very, very loud, I assure you of that. They are Bluetooth. There's a microphone feature. There's an aux cable. There's a microphone. So you can hook up a microphone. USB, so you can put your USB stick in there. So ideal for parties. Now listen to the bass. I am dancing on the other side of the phone. All right, let's talk dollars on this particular piece. It retails for $199. You know we aren't going to be selling it for that much for you guys. We're going to take 50% off or close to it. So it's going to come down to $100. And because we've lost our minds a little bit, but Lil says it's me usually. Okay, so down to 100. Let's take a further 50% off that because the whole warehouse is taking another 50% off. This jumbo speaker's going to come down to 50 schmackaroonises only. $50, that's right. $50 for this jumbo speaker. Where's my wows? This is crazy times. You can Bluetooth it to your phone, your computer, your iPad. You can use a USB stick. You can plug a microphone in it and go for your life singing through it. There's my wow. Thank you so much, Maria. Okay, so this is the jumbo speaker. Dad's gonna love you for it. Imagine all the parties you can have at home. Now, if that is out of your budget, we've got your back. And you know why? Look at this. 1, 2, 3 speakers, all Bluetooth, USB as well. These light up. Have a look at this. And I'm going to show you something else. Listen.
Bluetooth, listo para vincular.
Bluetooth, lista para vincular. So that means it's Spanish. So you're going to learn Spanish having this speaker. You know it's trying to connect in Spanish. So out they go, cheap, cheap, cheap. And I mean really cheap. So $39.99, thereabout, recommend retail. We got that pattern, this pattern, and that pattern. Have a look. It's even got a handle. It's thought of everything. Right there. They all light up. What's 50% off? It comes down to $20. And you know we're not going to do that. We don't even need the well yet, Sonia, because it's going to be take a further 50% off. the $20. That means these Bluetooth speakers are going to be, you guessed it, 10 schmackaroonises, only 10 schmackaroonises. That is crazy. We've never had a Bluetooth speaker that cheap and a really good size. 10 schmackaroonises. That is crazy stuff. That is so cheap. And we have thousands, possibly, I think there's thousands here. There's top up everywhere as well. You're not going to miss out if you get here early. $10, guys. $10. I can't stress enough how cheap that is. I'm sure you guys know. The jumbo one over there, for those of you that have come on board, retails $199. Tomorrow, after all our discounts and silliness, it's going to come down to $50 for the jumbo speaker. Now, let's start with the first double Ds, because we have sold out. We had sold out for a couple of weeks now. Thousands of these have arrived now. Now, check this out. This is Bamboo by Kids Kiss, Australian brand, swaddling muslin wrap. So we've gone from speakers to baby wraps, because that's what our factory is all about. From baby socks to garden arches to coolers up there, from Christmas lights to garden pots. It doesn't make sense, I know, and that's the way we love it. Anyway, back to the swaddling wraps. So you get 3. 1, 2, 3. Pre-washed, pack of 3. $39.95. Very cheap, $25. That's very hard to find it at that price in stores. Let me put that speaker down. Right. So $25. You know we're 50% off. Look at that sign. It says take a further 50% off. That's everything. So that means tomorrow this is going to be $12.50. But wait, there's more. You come to the counter. You say double D, please, with this in your hand, so we know what you're talking about. That means we're going to take 50% off the 50% off. I know, I'm getting checked. What's wrong with me? So from $12.50, this is going to be tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, $6.25. $6.25 for the swaddling wraps. And there's plenty, and there's no minimum on these. Yeah, go for your life. Baby bibs down to $1.50. Children's socks, anti-slip feet on the bottom, white, baby blue, baby pink, $1.50. All the baby Manchester. I can go on and on and on. Sorry about the mess. We are trying to get everything ready. Cot sheet sets. What were they? $49.95 down to $29. 50% off, $14.50. That is 100% cotton, top of the range stuff. Look, boxes and boxes we still haven't opened. All the baby clothing, 50% off. All the suikin, as usual, further 50% off. They're going to come down to $1.50. Now, let me show you how excited I am. We've been topped up. In my professional opinion, this is the world's best phone holder. I know I'm pushing my friendship here saying that, but with all honesty, these are sensational. Have a look at this. Lily set one up here. It's got an extension arm, so you can adjust it to have it further. The suction cup has got a click system for your dash or glass window. It is amazing. The bottom, you set up depending how big your phone is, and you leave it there. Then what you do, you just press the back. Excuse my fingers. Put your phone in and close it. Simple as that. $9.50. Press the back button. It opens up for you. $9.50 for that. Power banks have arrived from $15 after your 50% off. The wipes, it comes down to, for a whole box, they are expired, still good to go. Tested on the kids, they're still around. $2.50. Now, we just got in new magnetic, good suction cup. Tested it myself. I'm happy with this quality. They're down to $19, 50% off $9.50. The mouse pads, the selfie stick that turns into a tripod and comes with a remote control. Great for parties. That's going to come down to $10. The wireless mice, they're going to come down to $10. This I don't have a price for yet, but we've got it out. It's just arrived. It's a work light. There's green or green because they're all ticked green. there's a fair bit to it. I need to get my head around what's what. There's another Bluetooth speaker that's arrived. I don't have a price on that. This is just a tease for you guys. Have a look at this. If you're going camping or you're going to 3-day events and stuff and you've got to take your car, it's solar powered, it's fans, you put it on your window and it blows air in your car and circulates the air. How good is that? We've got watches for ladies. We've got men's watches further 50% off. We've got electric trimmers with a digital display. This is the good motor, really good release, down to $39. That's going to be $19.50 only. The relaxers down to $10, 50% off. That's going to come down to 5 schmackaroonises only. And let me show you how busy we have been. Here's the other double D. Let me just move Lily's stuff out of the way. She's been very, very busy tonight. All right, here's the other double D. What is this? I don't even know what it is. All right, I do know. Hang on. Watch this. It is Sport Pulse Ring. So you wear it as a ring, and it's got you know what your pulse is. Now, the reason they're clearing them out, there's nothing wrong with the product. Maybe I can get my logistics son to open up that box. Thank you very much. Now, the case that it comes in is discoloured, but the product itself, it's perfect. So, it comes with an extra battery, already has a battery in it. Okay, yeah. Do you reckon you can open that? I'm not expecting a miracle, but that's okay. So basically, it's all perfect, ready to go. As you can see, just the casing itself is a little bit discoloured. I think these were $19.99 for they were telling me, so I've got to take their word for it. Now, what we'll do, we're going to reduce it in the warehouse for $4 because we're silly. $4. That means when you take 50% off, it's going to be $2. I don't even know if I'm going to remember this. So $2 for the common man or woman that's going to come into the warehouse. If you're special and you know about the double Ds, you bring this to the counter, you say double D, guess what? $1. $1. Dad will love it. Christmas stocking filler would love it. A gift on its own, it's good enough for that too. It's going to cost you one schmackaroona. Now have a look how busy we've been. Look what's going on here. And there's another double D coming up. Look at this. Hey, you can go. If Mum locks up the door, you're welcome. All right, here we go. Novelty socks, and more novelty socks. And hang on. And there's more novelty socks. Great for Father's Day. Great for you. There's heated socks for men and women as well. But with the novelty socks, cheapest in Australia in our professional opinion, you ain't going to find these prices anywhere. They're down to $2.99. Chuck that out the door because it's still not cheap enough for us. $1.50. And I'm not going to give you one sock. I'm actually going to give you a pair. A pair of socks for $1.50. I need a wow. How come you're not excited? $1.50 for a pair of novelty. Look. Weber style ones, koala, birdie num num, kangaroo, there's a cockatoo, there's Jaws, game over, bite me, oh! Like cricket, tennis, football, soccer, darts, basketball, hot dogs,
rainbow,
pizza, rainbow, fire, beer, pizza, we said pizza. And the there's donuts. Rubbish bin. They're good for the garbos. Yeah. Hey, look at that. It just goes on and on. And there's some we haven't even opened. So they're all going to come down to $1.50. Diamond art, and diamond art. Plenty of that. Now, oh, hang on. Lily's got to hide them. Sorry, guys, because you know what? The funny stuff that I do. Just hang on a second. And I'm going to move you there and we're going to pull it out and we're going to see what the heck is going on. While we're doing that, have a look at these. Crystal Creations, $29.95, down to $10. Take 50% off. 5 schmackaroonises for these. What a great deal. Now, have a look here. So, these retail $19.99. You probably know what they are. What we're doing is we're going to do some funny business with double D's on these. Now, I need to work it out, so just bear with me. So $19.99, instead of taking 50% off, we're going to take more off, and we're going to reduce them to $8. So the common man and woman that comes in and hasn't seen this video, they're going to pay $4 for these, and they're going to be happy skipping outside the warehouse. But if you come and you say double D to the counter with this in your hand, we're going to give it to you for 2 schmackaroonuses, originally $19.99. Have a look at paint by number 40 by 50. Comes with the paints. It comes with the brushes. There is hundreds of designs to choose from. Lily's holding my hand because she reckons I'm shaking.
You are shaking.
Have a look. Oh, that's beautiful. And it just goes on. Oh, look at that. That's not an ostrich. That's a flamingo. And we've got that there. Look, it just goes on and on and on. $2, guys, but only $2 for our special VIPs that know to say the double D. Over here, we've been very, very busy. We've got in the solar sensor lights in singles, 2 different brands. We've got the doubles there. Come on along. We've got all the tin signs with a whole heap of stuff in the way. Down to $5.99, 50% off, down to $3. We've got large tin signs. Everyone's asking me, have you got more vacuums? Yes, we have more vacuums. We have plenty of vacuums for you. Very, very cheap. Look at this. They were $49 to $59.95, down to $30. Take your 50% off, and these are going to be $15 for this vacuum. $15 for the vacuum. Whole heap of accessories that I've got here. It's got the cable. You don't need to plug it into your cigarette lighter with an extension cord. This is wireless. Wireless, cordless. Call it what you like. $15. What a great Father's Day gift. I tell ya, let me show you around here. We've topped up all the produce bags, freezer bags, call them what you want. Cling wrap's been topped up. We sold out of all the foils. They're back in stock, the 20-pack. The Weber ones, for your Weber, I'm not allowed to call it Weber. The gloves are back in stock. These, I didn't even know this does this. So have a look at this. It's a chopping board. It's got all the slicing materials and the drain. Look, it opens up here. Look at that. It comes with all the different stuff underneath. And this is great for caravanning and camping. You push it down. Look at that. It just fits in the box. Crazy stuff. I didn't even know it popped up. A customer did it and I freaked out. My eyes almost popped out of my head. Over here, Lily's been a busy, busy girl. She's topped up all the diffusers. $1.50. Go and find it. Do you know you can't buy the sticks at $1.50, let alone the diffuser? Look at these gorgeous diffusers here. Down at $10 from $24.99. 50% off comes down to $5. Just $5. The perfume, cheapest in Australia. $3.50, and we're proud of it. Their version of Chanel No. 5, their version of Opium, and there's lots and lots of other versions here. This is some really good quality stuff, guys. At $3.50, you can't go wrong. $1.50 for the soaps. All the gift packs are down to $10. Let me show you what I'm doing for the dads. Well, we are. See these? Gift pack. There's sports socks, novelty socks, all different socks. 6-pack in the gift pack, ready to go. Down to $20. Take the 50% off. $10. $10 for those gift packs. You can't go wrong. Look at these men's colognes. $3.50. We've got our version of Aqua. I can't pronounce the rest. Our version of Boss. I think Boss, it says. And there's lots of others, and you can see their version, like version. I'm tired. $10 for these candles. $1.50 for these candles. Candles at $1. You can't get a tea light at $1.50. Look at these gorgeous pillar candles. Let me show you. Look at the designs. Look at that. That's like all roses. Amazing stuff. Great for the candelabras. Now, RC toys are coming out of our head. Look, all of these are a further 50% off. Helicopters, four-wheel drives, cars there's Marble Run, even the dinosaurs remote control. The jigsaw puzzles, look at that, $5, $5, $9.50, $10. No, this one doesn't belong here. This is not, sorry, this is 19 down to 9.50. My boo-boo. They're Beatles. No, it's got $10 on it. Sorry. Okay, 19, so $9.50 that'll come down to. Look at the incense sticks. Look at the range you've got to choose from. 75 cents. $4.50 for a whole box, and it goes on and on and on. The cone incense burner. I bought a lighter and I forgot to bring it. So you use these, you probably know what's going on. You put water in it. Once you light it up, you get all the water flow coming through. $12.50. Look at this board game here. $19.99 down to $10. Massive floor board game. So you got 2 to 4 players at the same time. $5. That'll get them off the iPad. Tumblers. Kitchen stuff. It goes on. Oh, there's the produce rolls. We're doing a deal on these on the 6-pack now. So come in and ask. We're not going to be advertising price. Nail polishes, heaps, speakers, these. And I'm going to finish off with the large 2 speakers. Almost fell and broke my neck then. Bear with me. For those of you. Oops. It's off. Okay. It might be a bit too loud. Okay, for those of you that have just come on board, these big jumbo party speakers, 30 watts, they are loud. $199 down to $100. Then what we're going to do, because we are what we are, we always take a further 50% off recently. So that's going to come down to $50. $50 Turbo 20. We're going to turn it up. I'm not going to turn the phone the other way. But there you go. And they do go loud. I shouldn't do it now. Okay. Then we've got these speakers. 1, 2. Okay, so you know about the one. $199 down to $100. 50% off. $50 for this jumbo speaker. These speakers, you got 1, 2, 3. Carry handle. Beautifully gift box. USB. Bluetooth as well. You're going to learn Spanish owning these because they talk in Spanish, but the music plays the music you're playing. Let me just switch it on. Listen.
Bluetooth, listo para vincular.
Bluetooth, visca por ketelila. There you go. It's saying Bluetooth connecting. I think. $39.99. Take 50% off that. It's $20. Take 50% off because it's in our warehouse. $10. $10 for these Bluetooth speakers. 1, 2, 3. It's the cheapest Bluetooth speaker we've ever had. $10. You can't go wrong. Your dad's going to love you for it. Put it away for Christmas. There's thousands here. The chances are you're not going to miss out on those. Okay, guys. That's it. I got to go. I want to go home. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. So Wednesday and Thursday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Friday and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We accept cash and card. There's off-street parking in front of our warehouse, or you can park out on the street. Come in with a smile. Don't forget what Lily says. Bring a bag along. And please all take care. And more importantly, please remember to have lots and lots of fun. Love yous all. Good night.